Welcome to True Affirmations. Please take a moment to rate, review, and subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me. Thank you. This is a special Tuesday long episode. So, as you know, on Tuesdays, we take time for a deeper practice. Affirmations, followed by a personal story from my life. That's just an example of how these affirmations really are true in action. When we believe them, when we live them, the universe responds. So let's begin. I am grateful for the happiness rising within me now. I am grateful for the fun that fills my days. I am grateful for the laughter that finds me easily. I am grateful for the excitement that lights up my heart. I am grateful for the playfulness that keeps me young. I am so grateful for the people that bring joy into my life. I am grateful for the adventures that find me with ease. I am grateful for the moments that make me smile. I am grateful for the lightness that flows through my days. I am grateful for the way happiness expands when I welcome it. I am grateful for the truth that joy and fun are always within reach. I live these true affirmations. Sometimes happiness doesn't arrive through chance. It begins as an invitation that we make to living life. We choose to expect laughter. We choose to create space for play, and we choose to believe that fun belongs to us right here, right now, in our present moment. Well, a few weeks ago, I was feeling a little burnout. I have a toddler who I'm with 24/7, and it can be a lot of responsibility. I don't get a lot of time away. And while I find so much joy and laughter with her, I was feeling like a deep need for some adult time, fun, and pure relaxation. If you're a parent, you know, when you have a little one, your mind's always distracted, wondering what they might be getting into. That protective instinct, it just doesn't turn off. Part of the reason I get so caught up is logistics, having someone to watch her in the evening, planning around schedules, and so on. So I decided to put all of that out of my mind. I visualized that 3 days from then, it would be a Saturday. I imagined I'd be free all day. And then I'd spend the night at a close friend's house, but I wasn't really sure who. And I'd come back in the morning and pick up my daughter, and I didn't know exactly how it would happen. It seemed like a small thing. It might sound like a small thing, but to me, this was kind of an impossible task, but I decided to believe it. So, I had forgotten that there was a surprise party for a close family member scheduled for Friday. My daughter and I would be there, but because of that party, a lot of friends and family that aren't usually in town were here. So out of the blue that night, my mom asked if she could take my daughter for the day on Saturday, and a friend also invited me to her house at that exact same time. family friend that was pretty close, location-wise. Yeah, we were just going to spend the day at the pool and hang out into the evening. So the next day I dropped my daughter off at my mom's house. Her cousins were here from out of town, my nieces, and she was so excited to see them. So I went to a friend's house, unsure if I needed to pack an overnight bag, but I decided to bring what I needed. Telling myself, this is my night off, it's just how it's going to go. 5 minutes into my drive, my mom calls and asks if she could keep my daughter overnight. Now, this was her first sleepover. We tried it before, but she just was not interested. So this time, having her cousins there, she was so excited. It was just perfect. So my day was full of joy, connection, bonding, relaxation. 5 of the closest people in my life, my siblings, my close friends, were never in the same room together, but we spent the entire day, the entire evening talking, catching up, having really deep conversations that I hadn't had in years. We even spent a couple hours doing a dance tutorial for an NSYNC music video. I know, this is ridiculous. We're in our 30s. I don't know what possessed us, but we were being silly. Like, we were just being kids again, and it was exactly what I needed. I even talked to my brother about visualization stuff. I asked him theoretical questions. Okay, if I suddenly had $100,000 in my account and I called you and asked you what to do, what would you say? Things like that. He works in finance. Anyway, it was a small night away, but it reminded me of all the different kinds of joys in life. I love being a mom, and I love being with my kid all the time. But sometimes when you're in it, you miss some of the other joys in life, and balance is so important. And I am so grateful to the universe for giving that to me when I asked for it. When we open the door to fun, it rarely takes long for life to step in. Our energy shifts and the universe matches it. And suddenly moments of laughter, lightness, connection, they begin to appear everywhere. Proof that what we expect, we attract. Doesn't have to be a $100,000 check. It could just be a night out this weekend. It could just be a connection with someone we love. So let's take a moment tonight to imagine happiness meeting us halfway. To visualize the joy already on its way. Let's set the date for delight and watch how easily it's going to find us. The gratitude's the key. Happiness is the truth, and everything I desire is already mine. We are love. So we attract love and fun. I live these true affirmations